So I recently made a spiritual bouquet, and when I was gathering prayers for this spiritual bouquet, there were some women from my women's group that didn't know what it was. So I thought, oh my goodness, I gotta make a video about this. So a spiritual bouquet is simply a collection of prayers and devotional and spiritual acts that are offered from one person to another, but the giver can either be an individual or it can be a group. All the spiritual bouquets that I've ever given have been from a group, and a spiritual bouquet can be given for a joyful occasion, a sorrowful occasion, or to give best wishes to someone, you know, moving or on the next stage of life. I really have only given spiritual bouquets for sorrowful occasions, because with joyful occasions, it's really easy for me to give some sort of gift. But with sorrowful occasions, there's really nothing you can say or anything that you can give to really make the person feel better, really. The only thing that can really console a person through something really sorrowful, you know, like if someone lost someone in one of these mass shootings, I mean, what can you really say or do? It's only God that can really comfort them. So I really like spiritual bouquets for that type of instance, because, you know, we are all calling out to God for them. Anyway, so I recently made a spiritual bouquet, and it is from a bunch of women from my women's group to another woman. And I haven't finished it yet because, you know, I want to be respectful of everyone in my life. You know, I'm the only one who has chosen to be on YouTube, not my husband or anyone else in my life. So I will put the person that I'm giving it to, I'll put their name here, and you just open it up, and I don't know if you can see that. It's a bouquet of prayers and acts of charity, fasting, you know, rosaries, divine mercy chaplets, stations of the cross, masses, fasting. And each flower within the bouquet is from one woman, and all the flowers, obviously, we are giving to one woman. And I got this idea from a Catholic organization that I worked for, and we as an office gave a spiritual bouquet, or we gave many spiritual bouquets to our coworkers. And one of the admins, she would cut out flowers, and each flower was someone's offering. And she did it sort of differently than this, but I just thought it would be cool to put it like in a vase or a pot, I don't know what you call that. And I will put the intention at the top and some scripture at the bottom. And I will put all the names of the ladies in the flowers. But you don't have to make anything like this. You can just give a card and, you know, write, "We have offered the following for your intention or intentions," and then simply list, you know, 3 rosaries, 2 divine mercy chaplets, 4 holy hours, and you can just give someone a simple card. I've also seen spiritual bouquets from children, like in a vase, and there's like a styrofoam ball in the middle, and then skewers, and then attached to each skewer is a paper flower with that child's offering. So it really does like look like a bouquet of flowers, but paper flowers. You could also give a bouquet of flowers and just on the vase, you know, write the intention and the offerings and just tape it to the vase. You could also, you know, if it was for a family member or someone you're really close to, you could write offerings on pictures and put the pictures in a frame so that family member could have that and cherish that forever. I found a really nice spiritual bouquet printout for priests. It is really pretty and easy. You know, you just print it out and it says rosaries, holy hours, and you just fill in how many. And that would be a really nice thing to do for your priest. My parish priest just hit, a big anniversary since his ordination. And so all the kids at VBS created a spiritual bouquet for him. I think that's just so sweet. It's a really sweet thing to do with your kids. Also, in a spiritual bouquet, you can include the dates that the offerings were offered. 3 rosaries were offered for you in July. In the one that I made, some people shared when they prayed or when they will pray, but that's completely optional. You don't have to do that. Anyway, if you have a Catholic in your life and you want to give them a priceless gift, consider giving them a spiritual bouquet. In my opinion, a spiritual bouquet from a group is especially sweet and priceless. Thank you as always for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and please share my channel if you know anyone who would be interested in Catholic content. And I hope you're having a beautiful day. God bless you. Bye.